Hello everyone, MUFS here to welcome you to the 130th episode of Starfield. This is the second run that we are running. As you can see, we are starbound, and today we are going to go with Sarah Morgan. Sarah, let's hit the road. Well, today is going to be an amazing episode of Starfield, and as you know, in this run, we are gonna be the bad guys. I mean, I'm gonna marry all the companions because I'm a bad guy. I'm not like Barret, but I am gonna pretend to be like Barret. Unfortunately, I'm gonna marry Barret, marry Sam, marry Andrea, and marry Sarah. All of them. Well, if you ask me why MUFS, why? Well, I'm gonna do things differently this time, I told you. So that's one reason. And these are some things I haven't seen anyone
The well's
doing.
been having brownouts all the time.
So I'll be doing that.
Finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Okay.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes, please.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
I'd like to purchase a vehicle.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, I'd like to purchase. Let's color it quick. This is what I want it to look like. Or maybe should be the opposite. This is better, right? Let's accept it. Okay. Let's go, let's go. We are going to back to Vectora. Let's go. We are going towards Narian? Okay. We are here in Vectora. Let's land. We already came over here in 127th episode, so nothing to check. We already know the resources. Let's land.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
You look good.
Well, you're back.
Yep. Where's Barret?
Oh, we'll get to what happened to Barret.
Lynn!
Oh, no. Don't start. I've had enough Barret for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
Why hit the same place twice? What could they gain?
Who knows with pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck.
I sense their loss hit you even harder than you realized. You cared about them.
You're right. You tell yourself you got deadlines, that the credits are what matter. But it's people doing the job, not machines. You think if you're strict with them that they'll focus on the work, give you a little distance if things go wrong. But you want them to win. Every boss does. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barret. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
That doesn't sound good.
Not for them, anyway. Barret is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela.
It was going so well until that part.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barret put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
A courier said Argos was packing up. Why not mention the attack?
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest.
I need to find Barret and Hela, Lynn.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Sure. Okay, I can talk to you now?
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
That's a strange question to be asking out of nowhere.
Maybe, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out.
I had visions, heard sounds and music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
How do you know the light, sound, and music? What's with the psychiatry session, Doc?
If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need more than simple empirical data. We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel.
It was like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
Why didn't you bring this up back at the lodge?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
Oh, I want to flirt. I want to share all my personal experiences with you.
Oh, well, I enjoy hearing about them. Professionally, of course. Either way, we need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, So alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Even if we could answer, what would we say?
Oh, that's an excellent question.
Thumbs up for that.
You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea.
What sort of data have you gathered?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
Is this the only project you have been working on at Constellation?
No, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project.
It certainly is a unique obsession.
Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
Then we'll get to the bottom of the mystery together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind.
Sure.
And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Okay. So, that's the first one, but now I'll have to go inside over here. Why I'm going inside here, well, you're gonna find out soon. Oh no, the cutter is not over here. I'm gonna get back to that one, but before that I need to do one thing. It's not okay. Supervisor's log 1. Let's hear that.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of Argus Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. Site setup was fairly painless. New record for us. 18 hours, including the elevator. The prefabs are starting to show their age, though. Time to rebudget for new equipment. Again. The crew is good. Spirits are high enough. Hella is a pain in my ass, as always. And completely indispensable. What's the saying? The problem is, I love him, and he knows it. Calvert remains the weak link. He just can't train away stupid. But she's got a daughter on Mars or someplace and needs the cred, so she gets one more chance. If she does wash out in the end, we've still got the Dusty. And there's definitely some promise there.
The Dusty is me, right? Let's hear the log number 2.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argus Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. And this is another one of Barret's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barret might want it. But those sweet Constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barret's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Okay, let's get this door unlocked. Come on. Come on! Really?
I see you've done that before.
Yeah, I have. Many, many times. I mastered it. It is. Do I need that? No thanks. So this is what I get from here. Let's go. Let's get out and let's find Barret. Collect things around from here, and this is Hello Scatter. Let's throw ours out. We don't need that. TG pick. Let me find things over here, then we can one, two, three. Come on. Let's find ourselves a few things before we leave. Why are you wearing? Oh, I am also wearing things. And we are gonna look around because there's things we will find over here, like this trucker's primer is gonna increase something credits. Frag grenade I'll take. Okay. Trauma pack I'll take. Nothing else. Let's go. Okay. So we'll have to unlock it. Come on. Okay.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat, rescue us.
And rescue we will. Sarah, let's go. Lynn.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
Yep. I found a transmission from Barret.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Why don't you come with me?
What? Really?
Yep.
Not really cut out for whatever it is people like you and Barret do. But it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this. If you have room in your crew for an outpost supervisor, maybe we can talk.
Thanks, Lynn.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Listen.
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
What kind of things can you do for me?
If you give me an outpost to run, I'll have it optimized for rapid material production in no time. I can make myself useful in other ways, too. I'm a good hand with explosives, and you'll never hear me complain about carrying a heavy pack.
You'd be okay with working for me?
Sure. I don't mind taking orders from a former employee. It can't be worse than working for Barret.
You're really ready to leave Argos?
After this mess? Certainly. It's just a job. Nothing to get sentimental about.
You're just the kind of traveling companion I want. You should come along.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Let's confirm.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Sarah, we're leaving. Let's go directly to Altair 4A.
Light him up!
What happened over here?
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Yeah, ground pounder. I'm gonna do that.
You picked the wrong fight! Unidentified vessel, please acknowledge. Those Crimson Fleet goons never stood a chance. I have a lot of my crew over here. I want to send a heartfelt thanks.
Sure.
Any way we can repay you?
Of course. I could use some extra repair parts.
Transferring parts now. You take care out there.
Thank you. Let me quickly grab these things and I'll meet you down. Why are the two parts over here? Anyway, I'm not gonna go ground pounder now. I'm gonna do this one. Let's scan, land on the crashed ship site.
On a planet like this, I don't know how you'd survive.
Oh, so icy. Oi! Yo, Heather! What's up?
Oh, hey, it's you.
Yup.
And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
You're on a lot of painkillers, but otherwise you're in a surprisingly good health.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
Indeed. Without your help, we wouldn't have ever gotten this worthwhile addition to Constellation.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barret was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
So he had a plan then?
Not what you and I would call a plan, necessarily.
That doesn't explain the crashed ship.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed.
I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean,
That's so
I didn't
Barret.
think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barret reached for one of their guns.
And he shot something he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Pew, pew, pew! Isn't it? He really survived the crash without a scratch?
Well, no, I don't think so. I caught him holding his ribs a few times. Favored his left leg a bit, you know?
But Barret isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers?
Yes, you did.
So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barret said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
They took him? Why?
I was drifting in and out. But, I think I heard the word ransom.
Ransom. The Crimson Fleet has him. Again?
I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barret. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right?
Of course.
I don't think anyone else is coming.
Shouldn't we get you back to Argos?
I think Argos is probably gonna write this whole thing off. Plus, I'm 90% sure working for you would be safer. I hope.
Yeah. Let's get you on your feet first.
Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
I would want to head out now. Come on. Talk to me.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Do you have any skills that might come in handy on my crew?
You bet. I've worked on enough remote outposts that I know a thing or two about optimizing them for material production. And if you're in the market for a mining buddy, I'm your guy.
Are you sure you're in a good enough shape to travel?
Don't worry about me. I'm a tough cookie.
Yep.
The painkillers are starting to work. I'll be just fine after a good nap.
Then yeah, let's get going.
Whew, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were going to leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Well, I'll have to let Vasco go and assign Heller on the ship for now.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Let's go. I'll have to hear...
Can't believe we got into this mess.
No, not this one. This one.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barret.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? This Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move. He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay. Put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Okay, let's find the base then. Okay, now let's go to Vessel 3. This is Vessel 3. Let's land in Ransacked Research Outpost. I remember this one.
I got this. Hang on. You're done.
They're here! Right here! Come on! You're a dumb. Bad luck for you!
I'm gonna get to you.
Who's next?
Don't run away. Wolf. I'll see into that later on. What's there left? I'll have to check.
Oh, this ain't over.
I hope we don't run into too many of the Crimson Fleet around here.
Me too. outpost key. I was looking for that because otherwise I'd have to use a DGP, which I wouldn't want to. There was this guy tied over there, right? Two of them. There's a way to come over here. Okay, glad to know. The gray stick was way back there. I'm trying to regain as much energy as I can, but I don't think that's possible with 5 and 10 health. So also I'm trying to gather things for future, so please be with me. Let me check out this room. Come on, why did I take that one? Oops, why oh why?
Just put that anywhere.
Yeah, I would put that anywhere. I don't care about this. This mess is crazy. Listen, I realize we're kind of known for being badasses and all that, but seriously, clean up after yourselves. Yeah, as if they ever will. We scouted the perfect spot on Bezel 3, a little outpost where a bunch of bookworms spend their time doing who knows what. Their spelling is wrong. Best part is, it's completely unguarded. Take care of anyone there. And we have got ourselves a secluded spot to do whatever we needed without anyone finding out. Without anyone finding out. Easy job, don't screw this up. Well, they didn't screw this up. I did that for them.
Crimson Fleet, eh? We're a long way from the key.
Yep. That they are. 3. So let's get inside this one. This is drilling rig. No. Let's get this one. Come on. I hate when they put things like that. You cannot open at all. Why oh why? They can't open even one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Now I believe I have you. And 1, 2. Can I sleep for 1 hour? I believe I can.
Well, well. Look who decided to rejoin the world.
Yep. I know I did. I just slept to regain my energy. You're jealous? Don't be. Let's get Barret.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you see? No exaggerations
unicorn?
this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
Wait, the mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
Keep up the good work, Barret. Keep them busy while I collect these things, then be with you.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
Yep.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barret. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Are you friends with the pirate?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
I'm here to take you home, Barret.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barret. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Nope. Let's do this one. This won't be the last time Barret escapes from the Crimson Fleet. He always gets away. You know that.
Very well. Perhaps it would be best to just let Barret go.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Exactly. Okay.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
Yeah, he is free to go, I believe. Let me grab if I can find anything.
Ask for a bigger cut from Delgado? Yeah, sure. Rather fly into the sun.
I remember Delgado. Come on, Barret. Come on.
I'm going for it!
Much better.
Might as well take what we...
Of course I'm gonna take everything. That is why I had to kill them. Delgado's directive. Gotta read that one. Sorry, Matsuda.
Crimson Fleet, this is Delgado. You have all been spreading far and wide across the settled systems, just like we talked about. Do not stop. Freestar Collective, United Colonies, they think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the free people of the Crimson Fleet. It always has. We are just reclaiming what is rightfully ours. And we will use their own selfishness and arrogance against them. Those of you old enough to grow hair remember the Colony War. Remember those morons fighting and dying over nothing. They built facilities all over. Facilities that are still there, intact and abandoned. Just waiting for someone to come in and set up shop. That someone is the Crimson Fleet.
Sure.
So go! Make yourselves at home and bring the fight right to the goddamn doorsteps!
Okay, let me go directly back to the lodge. Oh no, I cannot. I cannot do that because I have
Keep your eyes open. We're in the Crimson Fleet's territory.
There are no more Crimson Fleets over here, Sarah. What are you talking about? And we are gonna go back to the lodge.
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
Sure.
Very few discovery reports have come in while we were away.
What are you doing, Sarah?
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barret, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that?
Yep.
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Barret.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
If you're coming with me, who's in charge of the frontier?
It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
Traveling together sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
Okay, so that's one done. I have to check one thing. Do we have... Yeah, we have Frontier as well. Why did we go for the Razor Leaf? Anyway. So, let me end the episode over here. So, that's it for this episode. If you're not a sub, please consider subscribing because that is my fuel. And while you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. If you liked the video, don't forget to press the thumbs up button. And if you did not, well, in that case, you can press the thumbs down button, but I'll highly urge you not to do that. I hope to see you guys in the next episode because we are going through Starfield, the second run. And in the next episode, I might get myself into the Eye to meet Vladimir and retrieve my girl, Andreja. So I really hope to see you guys over there. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye-bye. MUFS signing off.